From Korea.
Our next contest is in the 80-kilogram light heavyweight division, and it's between boxers from Scotland and Tanzania. Scoring this one are judges from Sri Lanka.
To the ring, boxing out of the red corner, representing Scotland, Lazzerini.
Whooping out a holler like Ric Flair, the nature boy from the world of professional wrestling, on his way to the boxing ring is Lazzerini, 25 years of age, from Glasgow. And he has been hugely impressive thus far. 2 bouts under his belt. A 3rd round stoppage over Jean-Luc Restalba in the round of 16. And then a unanimous point decision victory in the quarterfinals. I've seen him progress here through to the medal stages.
Changalawe.
Engaging with the crowd on his way to the boxing ring for his 3rd bout of Birmingham 2022 is Yusuf Changalawe, 24 years of age, from Dar es Salaam. 1st round stoppage winner over Arthur Lengalier.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a semi-final in the men's light heavyweight division, contested over 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, representing Scotland, Lazzerini. And his opponent, boxing out of the blue corner, representing Tanzania, Yusuf Changalawe.
Listen, head up, no holding, no rubber, second.
We are in the 80-kilogram light heavyweight division, and this semi-final is between boxers from Scotland and Tanzania. The more compact figure, wearing red, who is just going in search of his vaunted backhand, is Lazzerini, 25 years of age, from Glasgow. It's his 2nd Commonwealth Games tournament, having competed on the Gold Coast 4 years ago. The 1st round stoppage winner in the round of 16 after receiving a bye in the 1st preliminary round, and then a unanimous point decision victory over Kevin Beausejour, the skillful Canadian boxer who came to the ring as the 2022 America's Continental bronze medalist. For Yusuf Changalawe, it's also his 3rd bout, the man in blue from Tanzania. Unanimous point decision victor over Curlin Richardson of Anguilla. Demonstrated his power to bring about 3 8 counts, 1 in each round, and then his power was on display once again when he brought about a 1st round stoppage against Arthur Lengalier of St. Lucia. 2 8 counts in the 1st round. But make no mistake, Lazzerini is a power puncher as well, and delivers his punches with much greater rapidity. So this one, not quite a case of who could land first, but both guys can bang.
Yeah. Changalawe's decent power indeed. What he's got to watch out for here is that low lead hand of his. He keeps drifting round to his left. It's only going to be a matter of time before Lazzerini lands that right hand over the top. Changalawe's got to keep his man at bay with fast jabs like that, but that might not be enough. It might have to be a 1-2 combination to push Lazzerini back, because if he keeps drifting round to his left, there you go, there, right on cue, just missed the target. He'll get caught with that punch. The lead hand's too low, so that jab of his got to be fast and accurate to keep Lazzerini at bay. But that's the punch that Lazzerini will be looking for, that right hand over the top.
Changalawe looking to establish that jab to both head and body. Saw Lazzerini a couple of days ago, and he was chomping at the bit to get his semi-final underway, oozing with confidence, as evidenced on his walk towards the boxing ring. Here he is, having secured himself a medal, designed on returning to a Commonwealth Games final, because in the 2015 youth edition in Samoa, he took Commonwealth Games youth gold. And he was a light heavyweight then. 1 kilogram heavier, because light heavyweight is usually, well, was previously 81 kilograms. Here it's 80.
Well, Lazzarini's got to be a little bit busy here, Ronald. He's not doing the right hand there, so that wasn't too far away that we spoke about, but he hasn't done enough for me here. It'll be interesting to see how the judges see it. He's just taking a look at his opponent here, I think, Lazzerini. But a low-scoring round probably for both boxers. And it was a bit of a scouting mission for the man in red. Changalawe, this fella, he did manage to keep Lazzerini at bay with that jab. But like I said, I think he's skating on thin ice, drifting rounds that left.
So it's just his feet in front of him, step across and go. Right, Sean, just up the tempo. Right, the sound. 4-1 split lengths, so somebody's under him. He's good. So Danny, do you know what I mean? You're well controlled, Sean, but to absolutely steal the win, to get in the fucking final.
So a 4-1 set of scorecards returned in favour of Lazzerini. Perhaps heard Craig McAvoy in the red corner saying to his man to up the tempo. So into the second round we go. And having conceded the opening round, Changalawe looking to get busier with his own lead left hand. Can see that he possesses the advantage in reach. Lazzerini, such an explosive speedster.
The judges preferred the work from Lazzerini in that opening round. There wasn't a lot thrown, but obviously that front foot pressure has paid dividends for him there. So his coach would like to see just a little bit more work from him. I tend to agree with that. And when he does let his hands go, he's on the receiving end there of that jab. But again, Changalawe moving round to his left, low lead hand, trying to catch Lazzerini with the jab, but risks walking on to that power shot of Lazzerini. Lazzerini just got to get into that position, draw the lead and then whip it over. That's what he's got to do.
Counter right hand not too far away. Both boxers winding up for hooks. And remember, both of them demonstrated their power in no uncertain terms here in Birmingham. So Changalawe looking to establish the range with that jab. Currently he's throwing it as a single, rather than doubling up the jab and looking to back Lazzerini up. Here he tries a counter right hand after seeing Lazzerini lead off. Long left hook was blocked effectively by the right glove of Lazzerini. Scoring jab to the body from the man in blue, followed by a right cross. And then the second phase attack didn't catch Lazzerini, but that's the first time we're seeing a double phase attack from Changalawe.
He feels that he's got to up the work rate a little bit here. Changalawe is trying to contain Sean Lazzerini. But again, Lazzerini's got to do a little bit more for me here. That's better from him.
So just keen to hold on after having his legs, his knees dipped by a shot from Lazzerini. Was Changalawe, how badly hurt was he by that shot near Lazzerini's corner? He's yet to get himself away from the confined position of the ropes. Looking to counter with a left hook now, and I think he may be still shaken up because he's content to remain on that back foot and buy himself some time. Looking for that counter left hook of his own was Changalawe, but neither boxer finding the range. Rapid left jab from Lazzerini. It's a scoring shot. Now Changalawe back onto the front foot.
Good end to the round for Changalawe, just putting a few more shots together, but better work I think has come from Lazzerini here. But again, another close round. Not many, quite a low scoring round again, Ronald.
You're not even out of breath, good stuff. Right, listen, Sean, good. You know he's capable of he caught you switched off there, didn't he? Big deep breaths, don't switch off.
So let's have a look. Craig McAvoy saying, yeah, he caught you, don't switch off. A little bit more work there from Lazzerini, waiting on the outside. Just got caught there with that nice fast jab from Changalawe. And again, Lazzerini coming forward, but a low-scoring round.
Indeed, how will the judges see it? Lazzerini probably did enough to edge it. And there's confirmation, it's a 3-2 split, but because of the distribution of the scorecards, we have 3 tied scores of 19 points apiece for judges 3, 4 and 5. Judges 1 and 2 have Lazzerini up 20 points to 18. I think the trunks of Lazzerini are going to require some adjustment, because even though his jersey is tucked in, the protective cup has ridden up to ensure that we can't see the waistband. The referee on hand to ensure that that waistband doesn't end up beneath the armpits of Lazzerini. And the third and final round begins, a round which is going to be crucial in determining the outcome of this contest, because after 2 completed rounds of boxing, it is 19 points apiece on the scorecards of judges 3, 4 and 5. So Changalawe, in the event that it's a 10-9 round, needs to convince all of those 3 judges to score in his favour. But of course, both of these boxers possess such pop that they can render the scorecards immaterial and get their man out of there inside the distance. And it's Lazzerini who's looking to get busy with his explosive power to the body of the man in blue.
Yeah, just landed a good left hook to the head as well there, did Lazzerini, and that shook up Changalawe. And the referee is actually, this break in the action is helping Lazzerini. Sorry, he's helping Changalawe there, because he was caught with a good left hook. And then you've seen that explosive action from Lazzerini. He noticed it and he went to work. So more of that from Lazzerini is definitely needed. Changalawe, he's got to try and keep the gap here. It's when Lazzerini moves in with fast feet and then switches that attack from body to head is where he's most dangerous.
Minute gone. There's a beautiful left jab from Changalawe in between the gloves of Lazzerini, which were up, bracketing his head. But able to negotiate them with that lead left stick was Changalawe. There's a scoring left jab to the body from the man in blue. Lazzerini tries to respond with the same shot, but was short of the mark. Left jab once again from Changalawe, followed by a right cross, and that brings about a response from Lazzerini as if to say, okay, nice shot, you caught me, but now look what I can do. As he looks to go to work to head and body again. Tangle on the inside results in Lazzerini tumbling forwards. Halfway through this third and final round.
Yeah, I don't know what Lazzarini's waiting for here, Ronald. He's got to be more active on that front foot. Changalawe's just trying to contain him at a distance and at bay, and he's probably doing that. So we need more work from the man in red, most certainly, on that front foot. That's a little bit better, but he's got to let his punches go when he's in a short and mid-range. Let the combinations, just let your hands go. Waiting a little bit too long here, you see, Lazzerini. Just being outboxed at range there.
Good use of the left jab again from Changalawe, continuing to move clockwise towards the right hand of Lazzerini, but Lazzerini isn't letting it fly. Inside the final minute of the third and final round, both boxers spoken to about holding. Changalawe comes out with a lead left hook, but it's defended effectively by the right glove of Lazzerini. Lazzerini scores with a good left jab, then drops a left hook down to the body. Changalawe, though, letting his hands go. Good defense is erected by Lazzerini. And this one has come down to the final 20-odd seconds.
Yeah, he's just trying to draw the lead now, Lazzerini, as he's coming forward. Keeping the hands nice and high. He'll block the shot on the glove and then explode with the hooks on the inside.
Oh, good right hand from Changalawe, but countered by a scoring shot from Lazzerini. 10-second clapper is sounded. Both men digging away to the body. Right hand upstairs from Lazzerini. And the 2 men trading off at centre ring before a clinch ensues. What a contest! A contest that was in the balance, was equally as keenly contested in the third and final round. So how are the judges going to score this one? Remember, Lazzerini leads 20 points to 18 for judges 1 and 2. So given that this wasn't a 10-8 round in anybody's favour, if you hear the word unanimous, you know it's going to be Lazzerini's. But has Changalawe done enough to convince judges 3, 4 and 5 to score in his favour?
Yes, and you remember, Lazzerini only has to convince one of those judges that have got it even Steven going into the last round. He has to convince one of them that he's won the round 10-9, and then he wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to your judges' scorecards for a split decision in favor of your winner, proceeding to the Commonwealth Games finals. In the red corner,
so Sean Lazzerini,
Scotland,
a split decision victor over Yusuf Changalawe of Tanzania. The conclusion of a terrific contest sees the 25-year-old from Glasgow through to the gold medal bout. And what a response after the long wait of 4 years after the Gold Coast edition of 2018, where he was eliminated in the first preliminary round. Here he has gone all the way through to the final. Yusuf Changalawe in his first Commonwealth Games Championships. Absolutely delighted with his bronze. It's been a terrific tournament for him. Where Sean Lazzerini embracing with family and friends here in Birmingham. More work to do to fulfill his ultimate ambition of taking senior gold to emulate what he did in the youth edition in 2015. But he prevails on a split 4-1 to go through to the light heavyweight final. Very good contest indeed.
It's a close contest, no question, but Lazzerini just caught the judges' eyes with that front foot pressure. Little left hook in that in that final round. There he was there, certainly probably the best shot of that round. Not a lot in it, but Lazzerini is going through to the final. He'll be delighted that Sam Hickey and Sean Lazzerini now through to the middleweight